Have you ever followed a 10 hours coding tutorial, built the Netflix clone, felt like a genius, and then opened a blank file to build your own app and realized you know absolutely nothing? That is tutorial hell. The issue is not you, the issue is the tutorial format. It is designed to make you follow steps instead of thinking creatively. It boxes your thinking instead of letting it grow. Let's discuss a more creative way of learning programming. First of all, finalize the stack you want to pursue. For example, if you want to become a Java backend engineer, the stack you will need is Java and Spring Boot. Start by studying the syntax of the language. You can either read a book and do provided exercises, or if you are impatient, learn how loops, if-else statements, and functional programming works in your language and begin from there. After that, build 2-3 side projects in your core language. You can find resources online about what type of project you should pursue. The list will include a calculator, a to-do list, or some sort of game like Sudoku. This will increase your understanding of the fundamentals. If you get stuck somewhere, Google it, or you can use LLM. Talk to them, but don't ask for the solution. Instead, ask for discussion. Share your approach and explore different solutions with them. They will help you grasp the language deeply without reducing your creativity. After that, start learning about database storage mechanisms, especially relational databases, and how they connect to your project to persist data. For example, if you have created a tic-tac-toe game, you can extend it by adding a user system and storing records of wins and losses in your database. You can then display the top 10 winners in your console. This is a simple way to get hands-on experience with how databases are actually used inside real applications instead of just learning the theory. At this stage, the goal is not complexity. The goal is to understand how data flows from your code to storage and back. Next comes Spring and Spring Boot. This is where you learn how real web services work, the request life cycles, how applications become standalone services, and how Spring can also handle views when needed. Start by understanding the basic workflow. Read the official documentation or a good overview that explains how a single request travels through the system. Then, as you begin designing your own services, your knowledge naturally expands. That how validation can be added to your system, how authentication authorization can be added to your system, and how Spring Boot manages everything behind the scenes. This is not about memorizing frameworks. It is about understanding how real backend systems are built. And that is the core idea. This approach works for any stack. Learn the fundamentals, apply them creatively, and escape tutorial hell.